Hi, I'm Jay Unibotany. Welcome to my first knitting blog. This is just a record of my knitting journey to complement my Ravelry projects and all of that. So a way to share my knitting with other people and hopefully convince other people to step away from the patterns. I think patterns are great. I think especially for really intricate stuff, and especially when you're first learning, they're amazing and you learn so much from patterns. But I think that there is an entire other world of design available, and for some reason just starting from scratch and making up and getting the numbers myself just seems, I get a deeper understanding of the garment as I'm working on it, I guess. And yeah, so anyway, that's enough about my feelings on patterns and me wanting to encourage people to do their own stuff. But that's the thing about my projects is if you go to my project page, J.E. Novatoni on Ravelry, most of those projects do not have patterns. Yeah. So what I'm really wanting to do today is just show my works in progress with this one. I am in love with this. This is a shawl that I'm designing. You can see it starts out white, and then we get the green, light gray, orange, dark gray, and mustard yellow. And then on the border, half of which is finished, it'll look better when it's blocked, but they're kind of leafy. It's like a leaves border, and that is worked in color block as well, with the main colors and then a few neutrals throughout. That's the half I'm working on. This is the half that is done. So as you can see right here, I really only have this much border left. So maybe a foot and a half, probably, maybe a foot and a half, probably less than that, of how much I have done. So I'm really excited. This is going to be a Christmas present. No, I'm way early, but I like to get things done. So there's that. And then my second work in progress is also a gift. You can see this is a sweater top. It's all, edges are all rolled in because it's stockinette. And the camera is not really reflecting the colors very well. This is a really dark navy, with brightly colored primary colors of tweed bits. So, and this is Hobby Lobby's I Love This Tweed in navy. Yeah, so it's got a ribbed border, and it's just stockinette all the way up. It's going to have a crew neck. This is the front. I have almost gotten to the point of starting the neck shaping. I've finished the back. So, and this is going to be a hoodie. So this one is sort of my pattern. It's an adaptation of a basic pattern. Like one of my biggest starting places for knitting patterns, especially garments, the vêtements, is the Knitter's Handy book of patterns, edited by, I don't think you can see the author's name, but it's edited by Ann Budd. And this book, it's just, as it says on the front, basic designs in multiple sizes and gauges. And it's just, it's nothing but numbers, essentially. And different, there's some other things about how to make different edges and borders and that sort of thing, but it's numbers. Just just numbers. Different gauges. Each type of garment, it has hats, tams, stockings, mittens, gloves, sweaters, and vests, and socks. Did I already say socks? And socks. And each type of garment, and scarves as well. Those are my 2 works in progress. And yeah, the only other thing that I want to talk about is figured to show off one of my older knits. And this one actually is from a pattern, from someone else's pattern. So yeah, we've got Snowflake fingerless mitts. I will link to the Ravelry page. I think it's a Ravelry page. If it's not a Ravelry page, but the snowflakes are double stitched. They're not worked in the pattern. You probably could work it in the pattern pretty easily, but the pattern does call for it to be double stitched. So yeah, little cute things. They take like an hour. It's a really, really quick project. Cheap yarn, cheap acrylic yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver stuff that was a gift, and so, but they are really warm. I do actually like wearing them, especially when I'm working, because they protect my wrists from my laptop. So yeah, that's one of my older projects. So 2 works in project, 2 works in progress, 1 old finished object, like seriously 4 or 5 years, and these things have held up. And that's it for today. That's vlog number 1. Hooray!